So Sarah, I see you.
That's because I love to cook. Easy to make.
So you cook it?
On Monday, and then
How do you make the soup? What's your...
very easy, usually chicken rice. After I bought the all together in...
As soon as the water boils, that's when you put in the ingredients before.
Easier and depends, or lemon juice.
Okay. Do you put in the flavors?
All at the same time. So I just put everything.
Do you put the...
I usually eat some right then. A while for it to cook.
You don't put it in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Microwave?
In the microwave.
For 5 minutes?
If I think I will get tired 3 or 4, and I know I want to eat it.
When you make the soup, you make it
Next time.
Oh, great. Thanks.
After I put it boil.
You say all the ingredients? Water boils.
No. Pepper, maybe some soy sauce or lemon juice.
Okay. Do you put in the ingredients?
Maybe after, then I bring it to work every day of the week.
Oh, nice. So how do you make the soup? What's your secret?
Cook them up. I put them all together and then I buy some vegetables. So I put them all and add...
Say the water boils, so it's...
That's right.
So you don't put in the ingredients before...
Easier, and depending on the type of lemon juice.
Before you...
But usually I let it sit in the container, put it in the refrigerator.
So you don't put in the...
Rice, usually brown rice. And then I buy some vegetables. So after I put them all together in seasoning.
Okay. So water boils, that's when you put in all the ingredients?
Yes, that's right.
So you don't put in the ingredients...
This is just easier if I add salt and pepper, either maybe some...
Flavoring out.
Maybe after, but you put everything in.
Do you put the soup in the refrigerator? Do you
eat some right then? But I let before I put it in there.
It's cool.
In the microwave.
Enough for 5 minutes?
If I think I will get... Yes, that's right.
So you don't put in the ingredients before the water boils?
No. I guess it's some garlic and dips or lemon juice.
Okay. Do you put in the ingredients?
Maybe after. So I just put everything in. I usually eat some in containers for the week for a while for it to cool.
So you don't put it in the refrigerator until it's cool? And how do you heat it up? 5 meals?
I get tired of eating 4 meals. I want to eat it every day, then I'll make a lot.
Well, give me a bowl.
Okay, I'll do that next time. Everything then. But I let it sit in the container, put it in the refrigerator.
And so you don't put it...
Sure, yeah.
Microwave?
In the microwave. It's the easiest.
So
sometimes for it to cool before I put it in the refrigerator.
And so you don't put it in the refrigerator?
For the week. But I let it sit in the containers out on the counter for a while for it to cool before I put it.
Until it's cool?
Until it's about room temperature.
In a pot? So you make enough for...
If I think enough for 3 or 4 meals. I want to eat it every day, then I'll make a lot.
6 or 7? Give me a bowl.
Okay, I'll do that next time.
Oh, that's cool.
Until
you heat it up. Do you heat it up in a pot?
Maybe, sometimes. Maybe I'll just make enough for 3 or... And I know I want to eat it every day, then I'll make...
You can make it for 6 or 7. Give me a bowl.
Okay, I'll do that next time.
Oh, great. Thanks. Yeah. You heat it up in the microwave?
In the microwave. It's the easiest.
So
sometimes, if I make enough for 3 or 4 meals, I know I want to eat it every day, then I'll make a lot.
Make it for 6 or 7. Give me a bowl.
Microwave. It's the easiest. Maybe, sometimes, if I think enough for 3 or 4 meals, but eat it every day, then I'll make a lot.
Well, if that happens...
Okay, I'll do that next time.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Hey Renee, do you happen to know where the movie theater is downtown? The one near the hospital. Out on a date for this coming Saturday night.
Well, okay, write down these directions so you don't get lost. Cross the river and right, then turn left. And the movie theater is the second building on the right. It's next to the church.
Nice restaurants?
Yeah, pink flamingo. Starting from the movie, 3rd Street. You'll see a parking lot on the left side of the street. Okay, so far?
Parking lot on the left.
3rd Street side. I think morning to 11:30 at night, but it stays open until midnight on weekends.
Okay, I think I've some flowers. We've got it. Ed,
First, drive down Pine Street.
Until Pine Street, right?
Building on the right. It's next to the church.
Second building on.
Yeah, Pink Flamingo serves and movie theater. Go south on Pine Street. Parking lot on the left side of the street. Okay, the building just before the river on the in the morning to 11:30 at night.
Okay, I think I've driven by there. We're going out to celebrate Jennifer.
Second Street. Try that one.
Great, thanks a lot. Hey Renee, do you happen to know where the movie theater?
Oh.
Well, on Monday,
Oh, you've already been seeing a lot of Get Lost.
Okay, go ahead.
First, drive down First Street.
Until Pine Street, right?
We're on the right. It's now.
Can you recognize
Spanish food. On Pine Street, cross Second Street, and okay so far?
parking?
Turn left on third left side. I think morning to 11:30.
Okay, I think I've some flowers. We're going to
Movie theater. Go south on Pines Church.
recommend any nice restaurants. There's that.
Street, and okay so far?
Parking.
Turn left on Third Street and drive east. Pink Flamingo's open weekdays from 10. It stays.
Driven by this. We're going out to celebrate Jennifer's birthday.
Try that one.
Great, thanks a lot. Hey Renee, do you happen to know where the movie?
No.
Well,
Okay, drive down First Street, going west.
Pine Street, right?
Right. It's next to the church.
Second building on the right. Got
Pink Flamingo serves excellent theater. Go south. You'll see it
on the left.
Street and drive east. Pink Flamingo is then weekdays from 10. It stays open.
Driven hours. We're going out to celebrate.
On Second Street. Try that one.
Great, thanks a lot. Hey Renee, do you happen to know where the movie?
Want to know?
Well,
Okay, right down Eastern First Street, going west. Cross the river and keep going straight. Then turn left, and the movie.
building on the right. Got it. Now, can you recommend any nice restaurant? Where's that?
Well, Street. Yeah, okay so far?
Parking lot.
Left on third left side. I think the morning to 11.
Okay. Where can I buy?
Well, the only.
Great, thanks a lot. Hey Renee, do you have it all?
Yeah, why do you?
This coming.
Sounds.
Okay, go ahead.
First, drive down First Street, going west.
Until Pine Street.
Building on the right. It's
Now, can you recommend any? Well, where's the?
cross Second Street. And okay so far? Turn left river on the left side. I think until 11:30 at night, but it's staying up.
Driven hours. We're going.
Always in front of the stadium on Second Street. Try.
The Dog and the Sparrow by the Brothers Grimm. A shepherd's dog had a master who took no master. He could bear it no longer, so he took to his heels, and off he ran. And a sparrow that said to him, "Why are you? I am very, very hungry. Come with me into the next town, or into the town, and stand there a little while till I." And having first looked carefully about to see if anyone on the edge of the shelf, till at last down it fell into a corner where he soon ate it all up. "Well," said the sparrow, "and I will peck you down unto him." "Well, my good friend," said he, "but I should like to have a piece of bread." "You shall soon have that too." Window till they fell up and pecked down some more. Enough now. So they both went out far before the dog said, "I am very much tired." I do so, stretched himself out on the road. A carter with a cart drawn. The sparrow, seeing the dog lay so as to drive over, "Be the worse for you." The carter, "What can you do?" Cracked his whip. "There," cried the sparrow, "thou cruel say, this deed of thine shall cost thee all that. What harm can you do me?" And passed on one of the casks till she loosened it, and then all the wine ran out without the carter's thing, and the cask not wretch enough yet, till he reared up and kicked, meaning to kill her, but she flew away, fell down dead. "Unlucky wretch," said the sparrow, crept under the children, ran out. But the sparrow answered, and pecked at him too. Blow fell upon the second horse. "I am," said he upon the third horse. She began to peck out a more carried horse, as he had done the other. "Not wretch enough yet," answered his own house. The carter was full with rage and vexation. "Alas," said he, "and my horses all three. Wicked bird has come into the house, and has run off, and are eating it up at such a rate. A wave of floor eating up his corn, with the sparrow in the midst of them." Unlucky wretch that I am, gone. Not wretch enough yet, life yet. She flew. The Carter, and was still not sorry for what he had done, but sat himself outside of the window and cried, Carter, thy cruelty shall cost thee, and threw it at the sparrow. But it missed her, and only broke it and cried, Carter, mad, he cleft it in two. The sparrow furious that they had at last the walls without touching the bird at all. Kill her at once. No, cried he, I will eat her. But the sparrow began to flee, thy life yet. If the hatchet had cried struck, but she missed her aim and hit her husband flew quietly home to her nest. The end. To go on the web at fcit.usf.edu. The Dog and the Sparrow by the Brothers Grimm. Suffer the greatest hunger. At last he could bear it no longer, so he on the road he met a sparrow that said to him, the dog, I am be all, I will soon find you plenty of food. The butcher's shop, the sparrow said to the dog. So the sparrow perched upon the shelf, and having first pecked and scratched at a stake that lay upon the edge of the shelf, picked it up and scrambled away with it into a corner. You shall have some more if you will, so come with me to the next shop, and I will peck it to him. Well, my good friend, have you had it? You'd like to have a piece of, and you shall soon rolls that lay in the window to another shop, and peck down some more for him. When that was eaten, the sparrow ate. And now let us take a walk a little way out of the town. As the weather was warm, they had not gone far before the time. I will sell that cart drawn by the sparrow, seek which the dog harder, or it shall be the worse for you. The carter grumbling, what can you do? Cracked him to death. Hast killed my friend, the dog cost thee all thou art worth. What can you do me? And passed on, and pecked at the bung of one of the casks, till she loosened it. He looked round, and saw that the cart was dripping, and the cask quite empty. What an unlucky wretch! She alighted upon the head of one of the horses, and pecked at him, hatchet, and aimed a blow at the sparrow, meaning to kill her. But that he fell down dead. Now, the two horses, she asked, so that all the wine ran out. But the sparrow, the head of the second horse, had pecked at him too. The carter ran up and struck at her again with his hatchet, killed him on the spot. Unlucky, said the sparrow. The carter was mad with fury, and killed him. Miserable wretch that I am, cried he. Now will I play again to lead his cart behind him, and to go home, overflowing with ill luck has befallen me. Alas, husband, with her all the birds in the world, I am sure, and they have. Away ran the husband up his corn with not wretch thee thy life yet. The carter seeing that he had thus lost for what he had done, but set himself angrily outside of the window and cried,